Alright, hello guys. The point of today's video, I'm just going to be telling some hilarious stories I have while I play some Bedwars. And I hope you guys enjoy, and if I see that you do enjoy, then I will make another one. Alright. Let's do some armed. No, where's that 4v4? Let's play this. Okay. Alright, so our first story, this is when I was pretty young. I was like, I think 3 years old at the time, I believe. And so so I was like 3 years old, alright? I was at a restaurant with my mom and my grandparents. And so they were telling, my mom was telling, and most parents, you know, they're like, oh, my kid is the brightest or whatever, you know. But my mom was like, oh, he can sight read, alright? And what she called sight reading was I could see something and I would say it how I saw it, alright? How I thought it was said or something. I don't really know what it meant. But basically, my grandparents, they didn't believe my mom. And so I started reading off like some of the desserts, because we were at this place. There was like a dessert bar, so I started reading off some of the desserts that they had. And my grandpa he was in the bathroom at the time, and so he came back and was like, and I was reading the desserts, and the one I was on was the chocolate mousse. And when he came back, that was right when I said it, but I did not know how to say it, so I said chocolate mouse. It's a pretty funny story, and I told it to a lot of my friends when I was in school earlier today. I just thought it was a really funny story, so that's why I decided to share it with them. Because in my mind, it was this hilarious story that my grandparents didn't believe me. So I would always say, like, hey, do you want to hear the story of how my grandparents thought I couldn't read when I could, or something like that, you know? Anywho, so, it's another story I have. Oh, so, there was this one time on the, oh, I fell there for a second. So I don't remember much about it off the top of my head. But what I do remember, what? Oh, I can't remember. Oh gosh. Oh God. Alright, so I was pretty young again, and So this time it was at the Dallas Arboretum, I believe. My parents took me, or grandparents, someone took me to the Dallas Arboretum. I'm pretty sure it was my grandparents. And they had like this astronomy center there. And I'm like, wow, an astronomy center. That's cool. I want to do it or something. So we went to the astronomy center. And there was this like guide there. Who was pretty much, he told you all about everything that there was. I could get Iron Forge. What all can I get? Okay, if I can get, okay, let's save up 2 more. What was I saying? Yeah, so we went there, and I corrected the one guy who was talking, who was the expert. I corrected him so many times. Alright. So, basically, what happened was, so it was literally pretty simple what happened, but I corrected him, I think, 2 more times after that? I don't know. Haste 2 with my diamonds. Ooh, but I think Iron Forge is going to be more important. I think heal. Oh, one of my guys already got healed. So yeah, I guess we'll get this and this. And let's get, and it's a trap. Let's get one of those. But yeah, so after I had corrected him those 2 times, he said something and then looked at me and was like, are we in agreement? Which I find hilarious. He's the expert and he's asking me, hey, kid, are we in agreement on the thing I'm a specialist in? And I just think that's a really funny story. What other stories do I have? I can't make, because I'm trying to make this video an actually entertaining one, and it's only like 8 minutes. Okay, so, alright, you know what, I don't even need the sword, honestly, I'll just use my axe. It's good enough. Anywho, so, okay, so what is this? So I was just chilling and my parents, hold on, give me a sec here. Let's see, I think gold pick, bruh. Sharpness. I think it was meant to be this, if I'm being honest. Okay, so, what was I gonna say? What's a story? What's another story that'd be fun? Yeah, so, today at lunch, right? Brain lunch, right? Yeah, today at lunch. Alright. That was my teammate trying to kill me. Alright, I cannot do a fireball jump. So so what happened, my friend, he was talking about like Star Wars and a who would win scenario, and I forget what he was saying. He was saying something like so I need a story. Yeah, so my friend was like, who would win in a fight? This person or this person? So I jokingly said, probably the person filming them, you know? And they're actually like, I mean, you're kind of right. And so, like, ooh, what's another story I have off the top of my head? What's a story I have? That was a useless buy, so I'll just put it in there. Okay, dead. They're all gonna die, so you know what? The Henry Bros. You know what seems nice? It's that bridge right there. Be a shame if it got cut. Just serpent swords. Let's see what other so pretty much what happened, it was pretty simple. It's a good laugh right now. And so basically, what happened was what I hate is it never tells me if it sprays or not. Yeah, so another thing that happened was I went up to my friend and was like, hey dude. So my friend sat down at once and I'm like, General Kenobi. And now most people know that Star Wars fans, a lot of them would probably be like, hey, well, what is it, the line? Hello there. Most Star Wars fans would say that. But my friend didn't hear me, and I went up to him and I'm like, dude, you are not a real Star Wars fan. And he's like, what do you mean? Yes, I am. And I'm like, Well, dude, I said General Kenobi to you, and any Star Wars fan would know what to say next. And he's like, oh, well, I didn't hear you. And I'm like, well, it's not like I could really do it again, but I did it again, and he said the right thing. He was like, hello there, not hello there. Okay. I'll probably win this. Whoa, let's go. I'm amazing at this game. I'm amazing at this game. I'm amazing at this game. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, guys.